Learning about storytelling by analyzing the films that came before us is our favorite way to improve as storytellers ourselves. Today we will be looking at what K.M. Weiland likes to call the impact character. Impact characters will come in many shapes and sizes, but their goal in the end is the same. Keep pushing the main character to change. These characters should show up in crucial moments throughout the story to help the main character find their way.
That's the cup of a carpenter.
These characters can show up as mentors, sidekicks, villains, and more, so long as they are conflict causers pivotal to the main character's change arc.
Signor Da Vinci! Yes?
Let's start with Signor Da Vinci, who shows up as an impact character in Ever After, a retelling of Cinderella. Da Vinci acts as a mentor for Daniel and the princess. He shows up first to beg the runaway prince to save his prize painting, causing him to be caught and taken back to the palace, but showing us the good nature of the prince as well as his frustration.
Please, sir! It is my life.
His second appearance comes as the prince questions him about fate. The interaction is mostly humorous and it's interrupted by Danielle. However, there is a hidden gem. Da Vinci encourages the prince to take fate into his own hands.
And is everything just chance, or are some things meant to be?
You cannot leave everything to fate, boy. She's got a lot to do. Sometimes you must give her a hand.
At the climax, he rescues Danielle and gives her wings, literally. Danielle has been brought low by her stepmother and is sure the prince would never want her as she is.
I have deceived him.
The prince will understand.
Da Vinci encourages her to go to the masquerade and tell the prince the truth about her identity, reassuring her that the prince will understand. Unfortunately, the prince rejects her and goes off to feel sorry for himself. Da Vinci finds the prince and scolds him for his actions, and finally everyone is miserable and the only way to go is up. Signor Da Vinci shows up at each pivotal turning point for Danielle and the prince, pushing them toward change and each other.
I will not yield!
Then you don't deserve her.
And now we move on to Mushu. Animal sidekicks are a Disney specialty, but Mushu is particularly impactful to Mulan's story. Mulan sets out to join the army and her ancestors are called on to protect her. After a slight incident with the Great Stone Dragon, the disgraced Mushu must bring Mulan back himself and hopefully restore his own honor in the process.
Wait a minute, that's it! I'll make Mulan a war hero and they'll be begging me to come back to work. That's the master plan. Oh, you done it now, man.
Mulan and Mushu are mirrors of one another. Both are undersized for the job ahead of them and are trying to make up for their mistakes. The difference is that Mushu is full of confidence, and while his advice isn't always good, he wholeheartedly believes in her. Throughout her military training and first battle, Mushu is always there to lend a helping hand, give a kick in the butt, and lighten the mood with a joke.
You're,
Intimidating? Awe-inspiring?
tiny.
Of course. I'm travel size for your convenience. If I was my real size, your cow here would die of fright. Down, Bessie.
In Mulan's lowest moment, Mushu is right there with her, trying at first to stay positive, but when he sees that she is too far gone, he decides to tell the truth. Once again, Mushu is a mirror to Mulan, confessing that he was never sent by her ancestors.
The truth is, we're both frauds. Your ancestors never sent me. They don't even like me.
I mean, you risked your life to help people you love. I risked your life to help myself.
At least you had good intentions.
Showing her that she is not alone in her failure. Mushu's optimism dips for a moment before he brings it back around, promising that they will face the consequences of their failure together. When Mulan finally finds determination and confidence of her own, Mushu is the first one by her side. Mushu is an impact character who gets his own arc. As he pushes Mulan's change, he is growing himself.
I am the guardian of lost souls. I am the powerful, the pleasurable, the indestructible Mushu.
In the end, he and Mulan restored their honor. And now for something completely different. Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade.
I knew it was you. You have your father's eyes.
And my mother's ears. But the rest belongs to you.
Looks like the best parts have already been spoken for.
Impact characters can come in the form of villains. In the case of Ilsa Schneider, she begins as a seemingly helpful friend. She gives him information about his father, walks through rats with him, and even pretends to be his assistant on a moment's notice.
Now battle off and tell Baron Brunwald that Lord Clarence MacDonald and his lovely assistant are here to view the tapestries.
Of course, Ilsa is a Nazi, but even after that is revealed, she continues to push Indy's change arc. Her actions help to push Indy and his father into an adventure together, which causes them to restore their relationship. From getting the Grail diary from her in the heart of Germany, to revealing the Cup of Christ, and finally letting her greed get the best of her, Ilsa is a cautionary tale for Indy.
We both wanted the Grail. I would have done anything to get it. You would have done the same.
I'm sorry you think so.
After her betrayal, she is a constant reminder to him of what he is not, and what is truly important in life. Not an ancient artifact, but his relationship with his father.
What did you find, Dad?
Me. Illumination.
Now you know what K.M. Weiland was talking about when she described impact characters, and how they can improve your own stories. The next time you have a character that shows up consistently but they're lacking in something, they could be the perfect impact character for your story. And as always, keep watching movies.
Well, how will we recognize this Dr. Schneider when we see him?
I don't know. Maybe he'll know us.
Dr. Jones?
Yes.